One of the most forgotten places in Empirios is Penomia. Today we'll be going over the history and the lore of this very important region. The Penomians are part of the Griffo culture, which includes themselves, the Griffians, and the Fenians. Penomia is also one of the richest regions in the world, hence why everybody wants it. The land of Penomia was first settled by early Griffo tribes. They came from the western parts of the Great Plains. They had different ideals and religions, and hence broke with them, but they are still connected, and both sides use red as they believed that is the color of their god. Out of them sprang two kingdoms, the northern Griffi and the southern Penomians. During the 1st century, they set down farms and built cities like Penomias, Penlis, and Pengriff. But soon, the rich kingdoms had a problem. Their territory was being invaded and settled by all of their neighbors. The only city that remained free was Penomias. The situation will remain like this until the powerful empire of Adel started attacking its neighbors for its core territories, and hence the Penomians got a chance. The Adelians offered them something they couldn't refuse: to get all of their lands back. But there was one change. They would have to appoint the Adelian king's brother. But they took this chance. Now they regained Penlis and Pengriff, and they were now back to their peak. They even invaded Fenia for their city and Phenox. And now they were at their peak stage, the Penomian Empire. They were back to being rich again until the First War of the Orders. The Fenian kings rebelled, starting the conflict. The Griffins and Liz invaded from all angles, and they were separated from their ally Adel. And Adel abandoned them. They were swiftly defeated, losing all the lands they had ever gained, including Penlis, Pengriff, and Griffort, and Phenox and Fenia to the Fenians. This was catastrophic for them. They were now turned in to a peasant nation where there will be no rulers and no kings. It was just pure anarchy. Then, the Snakea Wars happened. In my history of Warlvania and Fenia, we talked about the Snakea Wars, so we don't need to go over many details. All three of those nations were steamrolled, leaving the world to have to fight back in a coalition. When the Federation came back with their revolutionary technology, they liberated all of the territories, but the damage was already done. The Griffins had to inherit all of the land that had been left, and now it was over. And there is your history of Penomia. Thank you for watching and have a good day. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Goodbye, and see you next time at Empirios.